Good to see you all.
Oh, wait, we're going the wrong direction, aren't we, Trey? Hold
Are
on,
we?
let's let us
Okay.
swap the magic of StreamYard. Look at that. Awesome. Looking good here.
That's great.
Oh, hold please. There we go. That is better.
Good.
But now you can't see my fascinator. What? It's only an hour's show, Stacy.
Oh.
Come on, girl. All right, that got us both turning our phones down. Hi, everybody.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Happy to see you all today. Which is hilarious to say. I stole Tracy's line, by the way, because I can't see you at all, but I can definitely see you in our comments section. Now, I want to make sure that you know that we are Tracy and Stacy, the sisters from Masterpiece Jewelers in Daytona Beach, Florida, and we have been at our store on Bevel Road for 28 years. We also have a website, tracyandstacy.com. And tonight, my sister Tracy, award-winning custom jewelry designer, there she is.
And I'm waving to everybody that's saying hi.
Over there. She is going to be making a very festive piece of jewelry right while we all watch in less than an hour. And so one of the things we love to do at Masterpiece Jewelers is we love to give away jewelry prizes. So let's get folks ready to know how they can win.
Do you want me to put the prize up?
Oh, how about if I do?
Okay.
Or you could, either one.
I have it right here. Okay.
Here we go.
There it is.
All right. Oh, yeah, that was much better, Trey. There is tonight's prize, which is a sapphire pendant checkerboard cut, which apparently is this week's, thing.
Right.
And $239 value. Now, let's go ahead and tell the folks how they register to win that. So, in order to win, all you need to do is to share this live event right now on your own Facebook page, and then comment shared in the comment section of this live event right now. That will automatically get you an entry into tonight's drawing, and we will be giving away that $239 sapphire and sterling silver necklace before 8 p.m. Eastern time today. So less than an hour. Now, if you'd like to increase your chances, all you need to do is tag your Facebook friends in the comments section, and you'll get an extra entry for each person you tag, up to 10 additional entries. And I want you to see that this is one of our usual displays that we put up here. But tonight, someone will be winning not a $100 sterling necklace, but a $239 sapphire and sterling necklace. How many people saw Tracy's sneaky peek of that? Because I loved it. Did you put it on this morning or last night?
I did. I put it on first thing this morning. For some reason, I've been trying not to eat before I go to bed. And I've been getting up at 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Because you're hungry?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good method.
I know.
Yeah, people should actually use it. I've heard it said that if you're on a diet, going to bed early is a good idea because it cuts down the hours that you want to eat.
Yeah.
But your body is like, nope.
Nope, mine's like wide awake. Give me some food.
Yeah, I need food. You go from morning until night. Everyone does, but you go from early morning until late night.
Yes, and today is a definite instance of that.
And last night,
thank you,
too.
stomach.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, thanks for waking her up, stomach. Now, we are having something very cool at our store right now, and that is, let's see how weird this looks on here. That is, we're almost pretty good there. Our Kentucky Derby party. We have this at our physical location on Bevel Road. It's an annual event, and so tomorrow is the last day. We have mint julep punch, we have finger foods, and we have a $100 gift card for the best hat. So you definitely want to come in your best hat. It can be like a fascinator, like Tracy and I have on, a small hat, or it can be a whimsical hat. But someone will win a $100 gift card for that. Plus, we have 5 raffle tickets for you when you attend, 5 more for when you come in with your hat, 5 more for writing a review or testimonial right in the store, and 5 raffle tickets for each item purchased. and everything is 20% off. So that's pretty clear, right, Trey? Did I need to add anything?
No, I don't think so.
Like, no. And I wanted to show this, which should be pretty funny. Here you see some people from the last few years with their hats on. And so you can also be a winner. We would love to invite you to come to our Kentucky Derby party. Whoops, I thought I had to shut that one off, but I didn't. So it's always a learning experience, no matter how many years I'm doing this now.
That's
always
right.
a learning experience. So Trey, you told me you had some people in today doing some custom design. Is that right?
Yes, we did. We had, it was fun because people had leftover engagement rings that they were no longer wearing.
Yeah.
And they were nice sized diamonds, almost 1 carats to 1 carat.
Wow.
And they picked out other diamonds in our estate that would make a great match to their other diamond, and they're making earrings.
Love it.
Yeah, and they were friends, and the two of them, the first one did it, and the other one brought hers along, and she says, I think I'd like to do that too.
And they had a fun time.
Oh, there. Yeah, they really did. And it was a lot of fun because it was it was fun having both of them be able to enjoy that experience.
Yeah, I love that kind of thing. I was thinking today, like, one of the things that we have we have the joy of doing in our store is being able to interact with people when we sit down with them, whether it's for our free jewelry evaluation that we do or a custom jewelry design, whatever we sit down with them for, or selling their unwanted jewelry or trading it, we get to interact with people and we learn a lot of lovely things about folks and their lives, and we get to share in that with them.
Yeah, people are amazing.
They are amazing. You just don't know what people have been through or accomplished in their lives.
That is absolutely right.
And this Oprah moment brought to you by, okay. So,
and we've had people buying from the website.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's been fun.
I saw someone said they were coming in from out of town and asked us if we could hold something for them. And we love that because is that a regular customer?
They actually ended up buying it. I called them back.
Oh,
they ended up buying it.
Perfect. And I think they got one of the best deals because it was a Koya and it was a sterling silver clasp.
And it was a state. So
and it was
a win-win.
It was win-win-win, as we like to say. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I want to remind you all to join us next week on Wednesday when we have our live online fine jewelry sale. That starts at 7 p.m. And next Wednesday, shockingly, is May 11th. Someone will win this beautiful diamond and gold ring valued at $500. How
did it get to May 11th next week?
I don't know, Trey. I really kept saying to myself, what is I kept saying, like, no, that can't be right when I was doing the graphics, but it was.
Absolutely. Right. And just to let you know, if you want to have a custom piece made, you can call or text our store. And it's usually Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday that we are there for you.
That is absolutely right. That is so good. Oh, Diane Sherman said, I just finished making my hat. See you tomorrow. Awesome. Just awesome.
That's great.
All right. Just looking to see. Cindy Warford says, Rick, wish you were here instead of working at the track. I miss my in-house describer. Well, we miss him too. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. And Kirsten said, love the derby hats. Thank you. We do too. I wish we could wear them more.
I know. And that's why we're wearing them, to promote the event going on at our store.
That's right. Because we are having our Kentucky Derby party tomorrow from 11
I see my pendant is all to the side. There we go.
Well,
better.
Friends don't let friends pendants be the side, not even look at it. Okay, so Trey, I will go ahead and put you on the live stream here.
Okay. And that is the pendant that you would be winning tonight. So register and tag your friends. And this is the inspiration for tonight's show. I know. A little piñata.
Craziness.
A piñata. So bear with me because it is a little more elaborate. But I thought for Cinco de Mayo, and I thought it would be nice to do something different.
I love that. So that was what inspired you.
That is what inspired me, and
I can't even believe you're going to make that into a precious metal piece of jewelry.
yes, I am.
All right.
Yep, and as we all know, Cinco de Mayo is the result of the victory of the outnumbered Mexican army defeating the French invaders in the town of Puebla. I hope I'm saying that right. Mexico on May 5th, 1862. So I thought that would be nice to know.
That is. And I have heard that it isn't a particularly momentous battle win or anything, but somehow we have bombed onto it for a celebratory day every year.
Yes.
Not just us, but other parts of the world. And so, I mean, any reason to smile and have fun.
Absolutely. And I've heard that we actually embrace it more than a lot of times Mexican people do.
Exactly
and I
right.
had somebody that came in and said they had traveled to Ireland for St. Patrick's Day, and they were surprised at how much more we celebrated it.
That's so we
So,
Americans get behind
yeah.
a lot of things.
So it's interesting. We do like to embrace different holidays.
We sure do.
And we love the food,
We love
which
all
is
the
nice.
food.
Yeah. I guess I'm hungry. No, I'm just joking.
No,
I won't
take
sleep
a
tonight.
nap.
Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is the program that we use, and it's CAD CAM. I've gone onto the freehand, so I'm going to take bits and pieces and make it into what we're designing tonight. I am going to start with the body first, and let's see if I can get the right piece here just by looking. Yes, I believe this is it right here. I like it because it has rounded sides. I don't know if any of you, oh my, that's gigantic, have made piñatas before, but I have made piñatas for my son, who's now grown, and we made one of the piñatas was a giant penguin head.
Yes, from Club Penguin.
Club Penguin, yep,
Little.
exactly, from when he was young in middle school, in kindergarten, and went over really well, and I sure hated to see it get hit.
Yes, after you make it.
Yeah, hated to see that get hit. So I'm going to turn the body in the direction that I want, and let's see. I know we want to make it bigger, so I have to tell you I don't remember what size I had it this morning, but we will just go ahead. You're right. We'll just go ahead and give it a size and hope for the best here. Okay, that all looks good. Now let's go ahead and give it a head.
That's always nice.
Heads are always nice to have. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe duplicate this one. So let's go ahead and duplicate it. Great. And we're going to pull that up. And now, as you can well imagine, we need to make that a little smaller. So now we're going to go down in size. I love this particular type of part because it can be changed by the handles, where some of them, which I love those for their reasons, I have to change over on the side area. Okay, so now let's go ahead and maybe pull this out a little bit, and it's time for us to go ahead and make its neck. Okay, I think I'm going to use that same one, because I know whenever I do a piñata, it always seems to be kind of roundish. And we're going to go ahead and give this a turn. And I think the neck can be thinner. So let's go ahead and make it thinner. And let's bring its head out a little bit more now that we're getting all the parts there. Yeah, I think that's starting to look good. Maybe make the neck just a touch bigger.
I'm busy writing.
Okay,
so
I know you are. Yeah. Okay, that is looking good right now. Now let's go ahead and add some legs. It's all the decorations that are going to make this really nice. We're going to add different stones to it. As you can well imagine, being in the jewelry business, we love adding glitter and glitzy things to it. Let's see which one we'll use. Let's just pick this one here and Hope this one is going to be a good fit. I can't really tell you what the difference is between all four that were back there. There must be a reason. Now, as you can well imagine, this is small and we're looking at it from the wrong view. So let's get in here a little more and let's give this guy a little turn. Okay, I know it's very thin right now, but at least it's going in the right direction. Let's push it over and bring it over to the edge. Let's straighten this up a little bit here. Get in here, see what we've got going on. Let's bring it and make it much bigger. There we go. And let's tilt it just a little bit. I think we still have length that we're going to be adding to it. Wonder how big this piece is getting. Well, we can find out in just a minute. So let's add a little more length and some width. Yeah, I think we're starting because we want a little body here to work with. They almost look like they have skirts on when you look at this particular piñata style.
Well, you also want somewhere for the candy to go into, so they have to be kind of a
well, you're right.
Red.
I love that. You're absolutely right. Okay, let's go ahead and let's duplicate that piece. And it's always fun when you can duplicate pieces. We're going to pull it out. And I'm going to give it a little twist. Push it up a little bit so it looks like it's more behind it. We're going to get into the perspective view and we're going to push it back. There we go. And now, as you can see, it's starting to look more like it's in the background instead of the foreground. Okay, let's go ahead and duplicate this guy again. The big leg. I'm going to call him.
Big leg.
Duplicate the big leg. And let's bring that on over. And let's tilt it and put it where it belongs. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to tilt it a little bit. And I think I'm going to bring it back just a smidgen. There we go. And we are going to duplicate the small leg. And we are going to bring that over. Well, I think I'm going to first tilt it and then bring it on over. And that leg is going to be there. Right now it looks a little bit like a dinosaur. Once we get the ears on there, we're going to be in better shape. Yeah, I think that's starting to definitely look like an animal.
Yes, it does.
A piñata animal.
Right, we're going for a piñata animal here.
And
it's important to say since otherwise you'd be like, is that a cookie?
So let's go back out because really you've only seen the one shape. Oh no, that's right. We got the other shape. Sorry about that.
We got the round, the kind of a peg one.
And we're going to go into elements and we're going to find some ears. Well, all of these are looking good for ears. Let's see here. Let's go down a little bit. Oh, I like this one. This definitely looks like a donkey ear.
Yes, it does.
So let's bring that on in.
That's so cute when you think about that. Like, then you're like, oh, that piece is adorable.
Absolutely. So this one is interesting. It's bowing. It has a nice bow to it.
Yes, it does.
So we're going to bring that bow around, and it might take me twice to get it where it's supposed to be. Let's bring that bow around, and then let's come in from another direction. There we go. And bring that up. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I think that's about right. We're very close to it. Okay, let's bring it over and put it in place. And I'm going to make it just a little bit thinner because it's a little wide right now. So we have that ability. You can just make it a little thinner by pushing that particular handle. And I think I'm going to make it a little shorter because I don't think the ears are super big. And let's go ahead and duplicate it. Let's find it down here. and duplicate it. Oh, I didn't hear anybody say save.
I'm telling you. No, they may have. I'm a little behind.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay, no one has said it yet.
Okay, we are going to go ahead and save, even if it's to the auto save area.
Okay, very good. Good, very good.
Okay, I'm just pulling up my image here to work off of.
I saw you tapping your phone, and I'm like, what's happening? Oh, that's what's happening.
Yeah, and I'm going to go back to my image one more time, take a quick look at it. Oh, yeah, that is coming along. And what I like about it, this particular piece, is I can do it however I want because most of these are handmade. That's my thought on it.
That's right.
Okay, I am going to make the body a little bit thinner. It's a little pudgy right now. Oh, wasn't last night's something you had
yes,
pudgy?
I had a pudgy oval.
Yeah, you had a pudgy oval. So we're going to make this, and this is kind of an oval. Let's make it a little thinner. There we go. And the next thing, let's bring this one ear back a little bit so it's not in the foreground. Whoa, we were a little close.
Whoa, back up, buddy.
And we can also make it thinner and bring it back. And let me get this facing up. There we go. Wouldn't this be a fun piece to wear?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Tracy is not even done yet. You know she's going to put an extra cute part to it.
I often do. Well, it's time for the tail to start giving us more of an idea of what it is. I'm going to look in here. I'm not sure this is where the tail piece will be, but let's see. And I know a lot of these pieces would be good tails.
Don't you like how she says that almost to like, you know, in case we're like, oh no, what if she can't find the tail? But she knows where it is the whole time.
I see Angel.
Aw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're putting some pieces on to make a tail. And
Judy says, wow. Isn't that sweet?
Thank you, Judy. And let's go ahead and duplicate that again. And this could always, of course, be white gold because there are lots, you know, it gives a lot of different layered looks. And the layered look would be like the, what is it, confetti paper?
Oh, crepe.
Crepe paper.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I would think you would make a lot of this out of crepe paper.
And Katie Van Doren says,
oh,
love
hi,
your
Katie.
hats.
Oh, thank you. I know you could rock one of these hats for sure.
Oh, I know she could.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I believe she and her sister probably have one.
I think I've seen you in them.
I wouldn't be one bit
Maybe
surprised.
Halloween.
Maybe
I'm not sure.
looking good in them.
Okay, I've gotten a little crazy with the tail
How
here.
many tails does a pinata have?
And this is too many,
Check
Stacy.
Wikipedia.
Too many. No, I do
What
see
happened?
on the original, if we go back here.
To our original, yes.
There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, you can see it has a lot of frayed pieces on the back there.
Yes. I see where you're going with that.
Okay, so we can't really see anything because it's so cluttered up with all of these pieces of gold.
That's pieces of gold.
There we
They're
go.
supposed to be like crepe paper.
Absolutely, like crepe paper, right? And maybe it would be good to turn this particular piece white. I can see it isn't naturally white, but let's turn it white. So we're going to turn it to a different color. And we're going to go down and turn all of them then to that different color.
And
there we go.
From Cindy, save.
Thank you, Cindy.
And yes, Cindy, I'm a little late for that, but you know, we used it a little later.
There we go. You can't save too much, honest to goodness.
That is a fact.
Okay. Now, I thought what would be good for our crepe paper would be rows of diamonds. So let me go ahead but the diamonds we would change to different colors.
Oh.
Have a gem your way.
So you want the gemstones colored.
I do. So let me bring, that reminded me of the crepe paper look with lots of different shades on there. And I am just going to grab this one, hoping this is a good choice. And we'll bring this in and place it and see. Oh my gosh, you could almost leave it right there and you would be doing good.
Have a good evening, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night. But I actually made it. I'm going to save this because I kind of like it there, and you never know.
Make a turtle with that.
Oh my gosh, you could. Then we flip over to some other different idea.
That's right. Then we'll totally do away with pinata. No, that's not going to happen.
No.
And Robin says birthstones, ?
Yeah, that would be great.
And Mary Lou says perfect.
Ah. Okay, let's see. This might not be the one I used, but let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, well, it is getting smaller. And the bend to the curve, rail curve down. Isn't that funny how sometimes you just can't see what you're looking for?
Now it has a little sound.
Yeah. Brum, brum, brum. Actually, you're right. Now it could be almost a little hoarse. You know, while we are waiting, let's go ahead and bring an eye in.
Okay.
So that it's starting to look more like something that you could ride. This is my favorite bezel, set 1.
That's right.
I have favorites of these settings. What I like is there's so many different choices of different size and shapes of stones. So let's push this guy up because right now he's overwhelmingly big.
Oh my heavens.
I know.
That is a pack animal, but that's really going.
Wouldn't you love to be a pack animal for that big diamond?
Huge diamond, yes.
I love it.
Robin says it's going to look so cute.
Let's go ahead and bring this little eye over. Let's get a little closer. Oops, right now it's inside of its body. That's never good for an eye. You want your eye out.
You definitely do.
And you don't want it right in the middle of your head.
You do not want an eye in the middle of gold.
No.
That's painful and useless.
Absolutely. And let's make it just a touch bigger.
Look how cute that is.
Oh, I think that's a little big. Oh my.
He's wide-eyed.
There we go. And we can start out by bringing our gems up. Any gems, any color. And we can go ahead and highlight this. And I think a good choice would be a black diamond.
Oh, I love it.
So we can get a diamond in there.
All right.
Okay. So actually now if a person was interested in just kind of a cutesy horse, you almost have a little cutesy horse there. But we are going to go back into the gems on here. And we are going to expand the different, why do I want to call them paddles? But the different handles. There we go.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. I'm just trying to get a shape that works. Oh my goodness. So small.
So tiny.
Okay. Well, one moment, please. I'm going to go back in and grab another one and see if this might be a better choice for me. Okay, so instead of that one, let's try this one here. I know one of them is easy to move that you aren't going to have to wait so much. Yeah, let's see. Let me see what I can do with this one. So inside length. And yeah, I think that's more of what I want to use. That way you don't have to wait so long for me to get them in position. So we will remove the one, and that's easy enough to do. We could either hide it or we could completely get rid of it. I think we might as well do that so we don't get confused.
There we go.
Yeah, now this one we don't have to keep expanding. So we're going to bring this up and move it over, but it's a little long, I think. You won't be able to get a lot of rows in here. So let's see if we can't make it not so long. Yeah, I think that's looking good. As I say, the more color you have on this particular piece, the better. And of course, I'm pretty sure you all are going to know what I'm going to say. I'm going to expand that again by duplicating it, and we will pull it over two right next to itself.
So cute, so cute.
And let's do it again. There we go. Yeah, it's just fitting in perfectly. So that was the right choice. One thing about it, we're going to duplicate it many times. So I will just keep hitting that duplicate key. And I'm going to have them staggered a little bit underneath. Let's get in close there. Okay, and we will have to make sure everything is touching the surface. Oh, and it is. That's great. Sometimes I can come under it and I'll say, oh my gosh, it isn't even down touching the surface yet. Okay, so just stay with me while we do this, because pretty soon the fun part will come where we get to color it all in.
Woohoo!
There we go.
That was so clever how you decided to do those. I mean, what you used for it and everything. It's just adorable.
I always love bling, so you can't go wrong with bling.
Yes, you cannot. You cannot go wrong with bling.
I don't know how many people are horse lovers that are here, or who's even celebrating this holiday today.
Well,
I know
everyone loves a good mojito.
Ah.
I like how I said it too. Like that was, I could not have said it with less of an accent. Mojito.
Well, it just kind of is a drink that you just really enjoy having.
That's right.
It's tasty.
It is tasty.
And this one here, I'm going to have it a little bit smaller just to squeeze it in.
Katie Van Doren says, this is turning out so gorgeous. And I agree.
Oh, Katie, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Get a little closer here. And it's sticking up a little too much. So let's go ahead and make it a little less bumpy. Just to get, you know what? Maybe we'll just do an outline up there. So we will expand that one and try to get that to 1. Oh, we're under now. Pretty soon it's going to be going upside down. We'll do a little at a time. Hopefully we will get it right in place. This is just little small steps. Pretty soon we're going to get there. Oh, I think we're getting to 0.
Oh.
Oops, we got to 0.9. Oh my gosh.
Now that'll certainly, 0 will not exist, right?
Oh, you're right. Well, let's see if we go 0.01. Okay.
I mean, I'm not a mathematician or anything, but
But you're pretty smart.
But I'm smart when it comes to nothing.
You are. You know when nothing exists. There we go. And I'm going to give it just a little bit of a tilt. Okay, let's go ahead. What do you think I'm going to do now? I bet you're going to say duplicate it, and you would be right.
I thought you were going to say save.
Oh my gosh, would you think I'd say that?
No. No, as a matter of fact, no.
I get so engrossed. I don't even hear the phone ring when I'm home doing this.
I can attest to that.
Oh, it's terrible.
As her loving little sister who's texting her.
And wants attention, and rightfully so.
Yes. Hey, me.
My husband will say, coffee. And then he'll come out and he'll be like, I asked for coffee. And I will feel so bad because I certainly want to bring him coffee. He's always so nice. He makes the coffee at night. And I'm, I'm
wake up with it.
Right. So I can wake up with it, but I sometimes get engrossed in this and don't even hear him ask for it.
Okay, so Irene says, could amylite be used? And you want me to answer that?
Oh, that'd be great.
The reason, although I love the colorfulness of amylite, the smaller the pieces are, the less they show their color.
Oh, that's so true.
So you would not want to use small amylite in anything. They don't have to be huge. They just have to be a certain, size. And then Cindy Warford says, I used to own a quarter horse named Destined to Zip. Horses are wonderful.
Oh my gosh, Cindy, I imagine you did. I know you love the wind in your hair.
She does. She's
So,
an adventurous lady.
Destined to zip, I can imagine that would
That
have been
needs to
fun.
be actually your email address too. For you, actually, Cindy. Destined to zip.
Yep, exactly.
Hang on, Rick. Cindy is destined to zip. That is. Thank you for telling us that. That is so sweet.
Okay, and I'm trying to get this piece. Where are you, piece? There it is, all the way back there. We have a lot of these pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and get another piece and bring it up on the little guy's neck.
Look, it's so cute.
And I will tell you, if I was making this piece for you, I would put a lot of time in on it to make sure that the pieces looked like they were going around his neck, all of that before we had it made. But because we are on a limited time schedule, I have to let some things that I might not necessarily, like right here, this is kind of blunt. I would have it blend in more, but we can't really do that tonight because it takes a long time.
And that is, as those of you who have been with us before know, that is one of the things that is so interesting about when you do a custom design appointment with Tracy or myself. You may be in there and we'll be enjoying creating with you, and you leave after an hour and a half, whatever time is needed. And then that's when the real work begins, because although something looks wonderful that you and Tracy created, then Tracy has to go behind the scenes and make sure that all the metal is touching each other and none of the diamonds are under the gold or in the middle of the gold. And sometimes, like this one, would be one that would take, like she likes to say, it takes anywhere from 3 hours to 3 days on some jobs. And this one would be a long one.
It would be.
Because you have to check everything. And Tracy is a perfectionist, which is why we limit this show to 1 hour.
Yeah, that is true. I'm on a time limit here. So I like how this is looking.
I do too,
I like
Trey.
how it's really looking. So we'll just keep going on, and I have to pick up my pace here. So
well, yes, better start
yeah,
filling in so we can get some color going.
absolutely.
By the way, if we go a little over, I'm sure the 1 hour police are not going to come and get us.
Okay, well, that is good to know because I certainly do not want to meet those 1 hour police. I'm wondering, Rick's out at the track. I'm wondering what kind of things they have going on out there.
Yes, when you hear that, you know something fun is going on or interesting is going on out there.
It's always exciting, the many things we have going on in this town.
Yes, we're, I know sometimes the traffic is a problem and so forth, but no one can say it's boring to live here. That is a fact. Okay, now Robin had one idea about the birthstones. Katie has another. She said, would it be pretty to put family birthstones? Oh, I'm sorry. It would be pretty to put family birthstones around the gems at the neck.
Oh, that would be beautiful.
Of the horse. So I thought that was a great idea.
Absolutely.
Because that may be more specifically, but that is, as always, we can just do anything and everything.
Mm-hmm. These would definitely be made a little shorter, but I'm just trying to get them on so we can get some color on here. One more to go, and then we have one more piece on the neck, and I don't know that we'll do much on the head. I'd like to do more on the head, but I'm not sure what we would do.
Now let's remember, some little child is going to take a stick and hit this to smithereens.
Oh my gosh, you are so right, Stacy.
More than one, Trey.
You're right. You're right. Don't be unrealistic. We've got to be careful.
And Judy says, love the bling. I know, it is phenomenal.
Let's get in a little closer and see what's going on with this guy here. Come on, connect up. There we go. Okay. Okay. And you know, we could make his ears white. What do you think about that?
I love it.
Okay, let's make his ears white to give it a little more character. There they are. And one more. There we go. Great. Okay, so I thought I'd add like really sparkly colors, not sparkly,
Bright
colors. What this holiday would be known for.
like a piñata. Yes.
And let's go ahead, and the first ones I was thinking, and I could go straight across in lines if we wanted, or we could do I'm going to do them in lines and see what you think. So let's do like peridot. That's a nice bright one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think we'll do a line, and then we can do the birthstones and change some colors if you want.
I love it. Just get something started here with the beautiful colors.
Okay. And so let's say, how about blue topaz?
Always a good one.
Yep, this one here is nice and bright. Oops, we missed a little bit here. Because I noticed on some piñatas, it goes straight across like this. And on others, it could be mixed up.
It's funny, I think of it as crepe paper, so I think of it as all the same color, you know, whoop,
going all the way across,
whoop.
right?
Oh, that went the wrong way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. By the way, the sound effect was important.
Yes, thank you very much, Stacy, for that sound effect. I love when you make those sounds up like lightning round.
Okay, so Cindy says the track is allowing people to pay $60, I think, and drive their own car as long as it has rollover protection around the track at higher speeds today and tomorrow. Now that is cool.
That is so interesting.
Isn't it? And $60 certainly seems very reasonable for that.
Cindy, do you know if the people are driving with other people, or is it individuals driving their car, like racing?
Oh, I thought you were trying to find out if they were doing a carpool for it.
I love it, Stacy.
That's a good question. Is there one car on the track when they're using it, or are there more than one car? That seems like it would be scary. Oh, that's looking so pretty, Trey.
Thank you. Well, I know I always told my son, I said, if you think you want to do speeding and racing of a car, to please tell me, and we would go over to Orlando, because at one time they had a track over at Orlando that you could drive a car on and race. And so I thought that would be a better way to deal with it than to just go out on the street.
Yes, yes. And he's not, thank God, because I think this is born into you, he is not an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
Like some people are. And so as the loving aunt and mom, we are very happy that
Yes.
he's not.
So he never did take me up on that, but I thought, that is a good thing to offer versus have a child, just race on the streets if you can help it. Oh yeah, look at this is really coming
So
together.
Pretty. Can you save, Trey?
Well, I certainly can.
I think that's a good idea right now.
Yeah. And I'm missing one of the leg pieces here, so we'll just do a color here and
Poor little guy.
I know he's missing a leg. Let's go ahead and do blue. And then we'll bring the blue over here. I love all these bright colors. They also have beautiful crepe paper flowers.
Oh, yes.
That are in their celebrations.
Yes.
And I think they're just so attractive.
I think all of that festive coloration it just makes people happy. That's why those colors exist.
Exactly. Well, it's a celebration, like you said. Okay, let's go ahead and put a different blue in there.
All right. And Cindy has updated us. Individuals are driving their own car. But if you really want to race, you would be required to take classes and so forth. That's awesome.
That's good to know.
Opportunity is even there.
I had no idea.
Me neither. How cool. I thought you had to do like the Richard Petty driving experience
Yeah.
or something like that. Of course, these are not people taking like my Honda Fit out there.
Yeah.
You know, no one's trying to race that around.
Could you
around a track.
imagine? Oh my gosh.
Hi, can I race this? No, ma'am. You chose wrong at the car dealership. Oh, and Teresa says, so adorable. And it is, Trey, and I can't wait to see it rendered. If it's this beautiful before it's rendered.
Yeah, let's go ahead and render it. What kind of background do you think we should render it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
We could do black, or we could do yellow or red.
I like maybe black.
Okay, let's try it against black.
And Michelle says, this piece is beautiful.
Thank you, Michelle. I know I really enjoyed doing this piece. I really love all the holidays.
Oh my gosh.
Probably should have some of the crepe paper on his face too, really, when you think about it.
Or
I think-
a smile, which might be more
Yeah,
difficult.
or a smile.
A smile like, look out, I'm
Suddenly-
about to get hit by a little kid.
Hi,
My kid would say like, oh no, like this is a-
I love it.
And Irene says very festive. And that is a great word for it.
It is. And that's what I really wanted for tonight, just to show you what our program can do, really. That's it. It's just a great way to show you what the program can do. And we can use it for silly and fun things like this, or we can use it to put halos around gemstones. I
That's
mean,
right.
that's what this particular piece, one of the things it's used for. Do you think I should put any more around its head? A few more?
Well, you can do whatever you want. You're the designer, but I know you want to make it into a pendant also.
That's true.
You want to show it. I mean, it's an
Okay,
adorable
so-
little figurine right now.
It is. So I thought a great way to make it into a pendant is, because you can't really hang a chain on it easily without it being lopsided. Your chances of winning that battle are
No.
not going to be good.
No, it's going to be heavier on one side than the other because the head's on one side and so forth.
Yep.
Ask us how we know.
Years of experience,
That's right.
knowing like we should not do it, but excuse me. Oh, goodness. Where did that from?
Tracy has frogged out right now. She is going to be back momentarily.
Excuse me.
It's only been
Too much
all
talking.
day.
Too much talking. Okay. So I don't know if you can see it. I'll move it up and then we'll move it back. I brought one of my favorite things out, the jumper.
That's right.
And this is just a nice circle all the time when I need to use it. Let's go ahead and make it bigger. Oh, that was just the rounding. I have no idea what that is. It's
It
like
did
a
nothing.
useless
It looked like it
useless
did
handle.
nothing. Yes.
Okay, so we have brought this over. We're starting to look good. Let's bring this over too. But we're going to have to expand because that certainly is not good. So let's go ahead and expand. And let's try to get to the outsides of this little piñata. That's getting close. Maybe a little more. And let's do the, let's make it taller. So let's go ahead and click on that and make it taller by expanding the controls again. We're going to try to go up so we have it geometrically the same shape to a 27.8 millimeter. Okay, and this again is easy to maneuver if we just click on it. Okay.
And Gail says that it's adorable.
Thank you, Gail. Okay, let's get this straight here. I'm bringing in the background. I see that is good. And let's go ahead and have the jump ring go behind, because right now it's on top of his nose, and we really want the little character. I just was making a pendant with hearts today, and the pieces that we wanted to show were on the outside. As you can see, this one is now on the outside over here. And the legs are there and the tail's there. I think we could actually move the circle this direction just a touch so that it would be more secure in the middle. And let's go ahead and bring that down and bring a bail in.
I am loving how this is looking.
Oh, fantastic.
Loving it.
And I can't believe we are having Kentucky Derby and then we are having Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I mean, boy, the holidays just flew in here, didn't they?
Did. Melinda says, you are so talented.
Thank you, Melinda.
That's sweet.
We certainly appreciate all of you staying and watching the show and coming to our store. It's been a joy.
It really has been. And like your support is so appreciated.
Absolutely. Let me pull this down and twist this around. And again, this would all be leveled up in, this is just by eye right now, but I would have it all leveled up if we had more time.
Trey, that is so cute. Can you save?
Yes. Let me just bring a chain in.
Yes. I'm sorry.
And then we'll save.
Hold on. She's playing it fast and loose with the save button right now.
I am. I'm risking it. I'm risking it all.
All right. Please wait.
Yeah. And let's save. Yay. Okay, oh my goodness. You can hardly find the end of this piece. There it is. There's so many buttons on here.
Yes.
Oh
Whoa.
my. Whoa, you never. Oh, look at it.
Whoa, let it go, Trey.
Oh my gosh. I guess I have to get in here to move this
Yeah,
up.
I guess so, right?
And then pull this back down.
Did you make it green?
No, I did not make it green. There we go.
Oh, that is
And we can turn that yellow.
very nice.
Yeah, just by doing this, switch the colors. I think that's such a funny emblem for changing colors.
It is, right?
Okay, so let's go ahead and render one more time with the chain on it. I'm sorry I'm not going to be able to do many requests if there were any.
No, because we've been busy building this beauty.
We have.
Busy building this beauty.
Yeah.
I'd say we should give him a name, but the thing is, somebody is just going to bust him apart.
I know.
shortly,
I do agree with you.
and it'll just make all of us sad.
Okay, and I guess we need to go back to draw the name, right?
Yeah.
I probably will come back to this and add a few more gems to his face.
Okay, very good. And Robin says, beautiful. So, okay. Oh, thank you, Trey. I wasn't ready yet.
I know,
Thank
and
you.
it's hard to
Thanks.
hard to see.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you do me a favor then and tell folks about our gold mine and trading, because people do that a lot to get custom jewelry designs done.
Absolutely. So what's great about our store, and that's the ladies that came earlier today, they said it was nice because they had things they wanted to trade in they were no longer wearing. Or
Love it.
other people come in with pieces that they've inherited. Other people come in with pieces that have become broken. We had sterling silver come in that was flatware today. So all of those things can add up, and you can use those to create your custom design piece. You can also use it for anything in our store, anything online, our shows. It's really great. So I'm sure a lot of people have jewelry that they aren't going to wear and nobody in the family is going to wear.
That's
and
right.
You can trade it at our store or even sell it if you want to take a special trip or something like that.
Right. You can, it's amazing the different things you can do with it if you want to sell it outright. You can do remodeling. You can do, like you said, travel.
Yep.
You can help like your college age grandchildren with a little help with their college. It's wonderful what you can do with the jewelry you haven't worn in years.
Right. Don't bring in your new stuff that you're enjoying wearing, but the things that you aren't wearing anymore, those are the things to do something else with. And the best way to do that is to call or text us for an appointment, and we can take care of you that way.
That's right. All right, we have a winner. Oh, let me put up that spectacular piece. So someone right now is going to win this sapphire necklace valued at $239.
I love that piece. I love it.
Thank you, Mary Lou. Drum roll, please. The winner is Robin Loves to Dance. Robin, congratulations. We know your real name, but we won't tell it. A round of applause. Round of applause for you. So all you have to do is come into the store at your convenience, and we will be glad to hand over your wonderful winnings. That is going to look so beautiful on you.
And thank you for joining us for Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, we really had a fun time especially with that. And so I want to invite you all to be with us now, again, next Tuesday, May 10th, for our 1 hour live jewelry sale that is at 12 noon. Have lunch with us during this fast-paced, bite-sized sale. And during this time, someone will win a free $500 diamond pendant. And we give that away every single week. And then on Wednesday, we will have, once again, our live online fine jewelry sale, which is on May 11th, and that is at 7 p.m. Someone will win this wonderful $500 diamond and gold ring that you see there. All right, so we are cutting it close here. So we appreciate you so much. We thank you for all of the support that you have given our small business and other small businesses, because we know you do that.
Mm-hmm.
And
thank you.
We love the camaraderie that we have all developed here. It has been a joy for Tracy and I hope it has been for you all too.
Absolutely.
Plus, Tracy has to do something when her cat, called the doctor, gets her up at 5 o'clock in the morning on Thursdays. So until we see you all again, and don't forget, tomorrow we will be having our Kentucky Derby party in the store. So please come in and
save room for cake.
Save room for cake.
Yeah.
And save room for mint julep punch.
Yeah.
And wear a nice fancy hat in. And we love to see you at our party events too. And that goes on until 5 o'clock tomorrow. So until we see you all again, stay sparkly, everyone.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Thanks for such kind words.
Yes, thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.